How are you? Empress, I see you. How are you, girl? You're going to be the first one to get cards. Hey guys, just in case you're new, if you hit the bell icon and you are notified of me and you're the first one in my live chat group, you get free cards. You get a free little reading for yourself. So totally worth it. Please go ahead and hit that bell icon and the thumbs up, please. And get a free reading for yourself next time. Today, Empress, you are the first one. All right, Spirit, please give me a message for Empress. Wow, Empress. So you're starting out with Seven of Swords in the upright positive position, though. This is the Tarot of Opposites. So you've got your hands on someone's secret. This person has a birthday in October, I feel, or it could be a fall birthday. So keep in mind, October or fall, this person. Could be a Libra. Okay, we have Ten of Pentacles.
Mom, you're right again.
You found some information out about a money situation. Cool, Matthew, it looks great. Okay, this has been a long time for you trying to figure out what this person was hiding from you, keeping from you. If it wasn't a financial secret that you've just discovered, it could have been a secret commitment, a secret marriage, a secret family, or just family secrets. You found out something that was going on in the family that you didn't know before, okay? And anyways, I feel like this has been ongoing and you're just like, I finally know it. And you're able to heal. This is in the upright position. You're able to heal now. It's like you were kind of waiting for this information to come in so you could just breathe. So you could get back to normal, so you could feel balanced. You needed this to come out. Yeah, you have peace. Three of Pentacles. I think you guys are going to work on healing this relationship and healing this connection. I think you're ready to forgive. I think you're ready to move on, love yourself, protect yourself, start a new project. I also feel like you're thinking about going to a city where they have some tall buildings. It could be a city, but I feel like it's an older city. I feel like it's in Greece, okay, or Rome. I feel like you're thinking about a long journey. I think you just want to get away and you finally feel free. Money is coming your way, Empress. If you've been thinking, I really want to go on a journey, a real one, and money's always been an issue, I think a blessing is going to surprise you. All right, you're going to start working on this. You are going to meet somebody abroad. Yeah, I just got goosebumps. It's going to be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Empress. You're going to meet this person abroad. I don't know. This person could be met on your journey out to some other place, or this person comes from a bigger city and an older city, possibly Europe, over the ocean. You meet someone that has their roots settled somewhere else, even if they live in whatever country you're in, they're from far away. And I think you're going to start a new relationship. You guys are going to meet. This is a surprise for you, though. You didn't see this coming. Ooh, 7-7 is going to be pretty monumental. I do feel it could be a Libra and water sign energy that you're going to be coming into contact with. This is a past life soulmate, someone that you've had peace and harmony with in a past life. You guys used to be farmers, I feel like, in a past life, you and this person. And it was a very sad ending, however, that broke up within the past. Okay? Oh, the Emperor and the negative. This is definitely someone that maybe was unattainable in the past life, but now you're going to get to meet them again. You're meeting a new soulmate from abroad, okay? I do feel before you meet this new soulmate, there's going to be somebody you have to get over. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Emperor. This could be an ex-husband of some sort, or a very committed partner, somebody that you lived with, somebody that you might have even had children with. I don't know how old you are, but it could be. Children are maybe a factor here, but there's a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain and suffering. You're going to get over this eventually. 8 of Cups here, bottom of the deck for you. I'm going to leave it there, Empress. Yeah, you're definitely going to walk away, sadly, but you know there's something else out there. See the key out there in the forest? You're like, you know what? There's something else out there. You're going to be refreshed, honey. Empress, there's a whole new world for you. This is your second go at life. It almost feels like the phoenix has been reborn. So you're going to have a rebirth of yourself. I love this energy for you. This is a new you, a new chapter of your life, a new beginning. I do think you're going to be much more healthy. I'm definitely feeling more of a vegetarian lifestyle. I don't think you're going to give up something forever, but I feel like you're going to be more on the organic, natural, vegetarian lifestyle as much as you can. And I just see great vitality and rebirth of the body, rejuvenation of the skin, rejuvenation of the heart and the soul, and you can just see it. You're wearing a glow. So get prepared to travel, get prepared to meet somebody else, get prepared to get over some other ex, and, you know, reunite with a soulmate, okay? That's what's happening for you, Empress. That's what I see. All right, so let's go ahead and get into today's reading. It's going to be a big day. It's going to be a big day. I'm so sorry I was gone yesterday, guys. I really needed a regroup day. I hadn't had one day to just sit with my kids, you know, and I needed it. And I hope you guys understand. I was going to come on, but you know what I ended up doing, to be honest with you? I slept in a little bit. I woke up. I made breakfast. I cleaned up our library room area and made lunch. I made spaghetti for everybody. And I was going to get to work. And then my daughter, who I haven't really spent much quality time with, came downstairs. And we decided to watch Heartland. You know, it's been her favorite series. So we just sat back. I thought, oh, I'll watch an episode with her. But we ended up watching like 8 episodes of Heartland together on the couch yesterday. And honestly, we needed it. We needed it after losing my grandma and traveling and the stress of the house. It's been a lot. So we needed that day, and I just hope you guys understand. I needed a rejuvenation day. And then after that was over, I spent some time with my son, my oldest, and we watched Star Wars, the end of episode 1 and episode 2. So we watched Star Wars. He's been wanting to watch that with me. So it's kind of a movie veg out day. Hope you guys understand. I just really needed it. I had a lot to do. I was like, I have a lot to do. I can't take a day off. But I needed it. And sometimes you got to trust your instincts. And it was Saturday. And, you know, you need it. Saturday is the day of rest. It is the end of the week. It is the Sabbath. And I really needed that day, so I hope you guys understand. Anyways, we're back 7 minutes, 29 seconds in. We're going to get into a reading for the Divine Feminine today, okay? And then I'm going to do 2 more readings. You guys are going to get bombarded with readings today. I'm going to do this feminine reading, then I'm going to do the elements, okay? And then I'm going to do, the 55s and 22s. In fact, I might do the 55s and 22s first. So after the after the feminine reading, I'm going to have a separate video for the 55s and the 22s. And then I'll be doing the element readings as far as all the zodiacs go. And yes, I have spaced out the birthday readings. So I'm going to start with Gemini, okay? I'm going to do your birthday reading also. So that's another reading I'm going to do today for you. So the reading of Gemini specifically in depth will be done today. So please make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Oops. Okay. Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me in this message for the Empresses out there, male or female. Give me a message for the Divine Feminines. The feminines who are intuitive, the feminines who are here seeking answers, the feminines that need information, the feminines that need healing, the feminines that need guidance. Give me the loudest message for the Divine Feminines, please. This is their reading. What do they need to know? And these cards are so stiff. My God. All right, you must be dealing with somebody very stiff and very rigid. You know, why did I pick this deck? Why are you dealing with somebody so stiff and so rigid? A very difficult person that you're dealing with. Ooh, so stiff. Give me a message for the Divine Feminine, please. I knew that damn High Priestess was going to come out today. Bet your ass I did. Been feeling her so much lately. Oh, 8 of Cups for you down there. 7 of Cups. 7 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. In the upright. You're working on it, guys. Hopefully you guys can see these cards good enough. Okay. Top of the deck, what does Spirit see for you? The Fool card. What's going on with you right now, immediately while watching this? 5 of Cups in an upright positive position. Who's crossing you? What is the biggest thing crossing you in your life? What is on your plate? The High Priestess. How were you in your past? What was your past like as of recently? The Sun. What are you dealing with today, this week, this month? What is your current vibe? Death in the upright position. Positive position. What's coming up in the next chapter, the next step? 9 of Cups in a negative position. It's not what you think. You wait. How do you see the situation in your life? How are you perceiving your current situation? 8 of Cups in a positive position. How does your partner view the situation? 7 of Cups in a negative position. What is your challenge that you have to overcome? 7 of Swords in the upright position. Positive. What is your overall outcome? 3 of Swords, negative position. Okay. All right, Empress, my beautiful divines. I'm so proud of you right now. So proud of you right now. You are optimistic. This is the yellow flower. Optimism, grace, beauty, charm, joy, love. This is laughing after so much pain. Having happiness after so much grief, okay? You've gotten over the hurdle of being completely destroyed in your life by emotions that ruled you. Emotions took over you and they ruled your life. They had control over you. You've taken your power back. You're like, you don't have control any longer. And you're looking at the beautiful things in life. You've realized, I can't have roses without the thorns. A lot of you guys are working with flowers. You might be working in your garden right now, maybe doing floral arrangements in your home, maybe just working around plants and trees. But nature is calling your name, and you're feeling like you have found peace and healing through trees or flowers or plants. These are things that have just made you feel better. They are much more of a healing agent than even gemstones for you right now. Scorpio energy is something you've just been dealing with pretty fucking heavily. I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio or you have Scorpio in your chart, or there's some kind of an alignment in your birth chart, or even your D9, your Navamsha, that has caused you some grief and suffering and transformation in the 8th house. Okay? But there's a lot been going on. What is crossing you right now? What is on your plate? It is the High Priestess. She's in the negative, but is it really that negative? You're in the dark. You're learning about the color black. Somebody's very drawn to the color black. You know what I like about the color black? It absorbs. It receives. That is the true feminine color, black. It really is, because it absorbs light. It receives. It attracts light. And it's every single color mixed into one. That is black. Black is every single color. So you are feeling extremely feminine right now. You're keeping a lot to yourself, and you're staying quiet, and you want to be left the fuck alone. You don't want to be bothered. You don't want to visit people. You don't want to see people. You don't want to have small talk. You don't want to have chit chat. Okay? This is, I really just want to be left alone for a good little while. I need to be in my head. I need to be in my space. I need meditation. I need healing. I need to regroup. I want to go in my shell. I want to learn. A lot of you guys might be taking on a course for school, or you're going to be learning. You're learning something, be it spiritual, be it math, I don't know. I don't know. World history, I don't know anything, okay? But you're learning. A lot of you guys might also be really into writing books, perhaps, writing down notes. There's a lot of journaling seen with the High Priestess in reverse, a lot of journaling. And I do feel you have shared your knowledge with people. Like you've dropped some pearls of wisdom to friends, to family. You've been the healer, the support. But a lot of this is, I just want to be alone. You know what this reminds me of, this picture of her? She may have just lost her mother. And she's been miserable, absolutely distraught. But then she finds some happy, goofy picture or memory or video. And it makes her smile and it makes her laugh again. And she says, "Oh, Mom, I know you're still with me even though you're not in the physical." It may also be a girl that just went through a divorce. And she's been completely destroyed. Lost property, lost gold, lost all kinds of things. And then she goes to the market and finds these beautiful flowers, and she's like, this is a fresh slate. I'm going to find something happy, and I love these flowers. And maybe somebody flirted with her today. Maybe somebody caught her attention and asked her out on a date. Maybe somebody gave her these flowers. And she has a reason to smile again. Maybe this is a mother that has been caught up in a toxic relationship. And then her child brings her flowers or finds something cute to say to her. And she's like, I'm not going to focus on that person anymore. I'm not. I'm going to focus on these beautiful kids. I have something to be happy about. And that's what this card is all about. I may have lost and taken a hit. And I've taken some serious losses in life. And I've been through some real suffering. But there's still a reason to smile. There's still something beautiful about this life. There's still something to be here for. And really that's what your energy is. So are you doing recluse work? Yeah, but do you need to do it? Yeah, I think so. You're learning, you're growing, you're healing. You're more open to learning and just going inside yourself, some deep soul searching. Your intuition's been a little bit off lately because of grief, suffering, and pain. And this person is taking you on a very deep journey into the self, which is twin flame energy, masculine, feminine energy, right? And you're just diving deep. You're diving deep into knowledge, you're diving deep into yourself, and you're just diving deep into the truth. A lot of you guys might also be turning to the Torah or the first 5 books of the Bible, the early books, and the first, just learning about the creation of the world, who God is, your connection to who you are as a human and a soul. And what is that? So you might be going into a lot of that. Soul work, soul study. What are we as a group of people? What is our universe all about? So there's some universal studies, there's some soul studies, and there's just some really good in-depth wisdom to be had here. And I know you're getting your hands on it. In the past, I see the Sun card in the upright position. You were once a really happy person, positive, optimistic, a little ray of sunshine. You had a beautiful smile on your face. You loved summer, you loved sunflowers, you loved being in the sun, and you're going to get back to that. You're going to get back to it. But this is who you used to be, out in the sun, outside, not recluse, not hiding out. This used to be you. And a lot has happened in your life to just damage that happy person. But her looking at these beautiful yellow flowers is saying, you know what? I want to get back to me. Who was I before all this shit went down? And I dropped a bunch of cards. Hang on, guys. Of course, they have to spread all over the floor, not in just one spot. Oh, for Pete's sake, cards. Okay. Well, maybe they were like, we have a message. We are the cards, and we have a message from someone. Let's get a message about someone from your past. It could be a Leo. It could be a Leo, or it's somebody that you know their sun sign. Oh, well, the message you need to know about this person is Tower. They've been stubborn as hell, but there's some sudden changes, shocking events, all right? Major shifts in their life, major, like huge, job, work, money, all of it. There's universal help on the way. Your person has been going through some karmic hell. They've been suffering. They've gone through some real shit. Your person is also probably going through some kind of a relationship breakup, because it says here relationships are over, okay? There's relationships ending with this Tower card from your person, and there's going to be some revelations to be had, to be made. They're waking up. There is some revelations. Hi, Max. Anyways, this was a bonus card because they fell, and I think they fell for a reason. We were talking about the Sun card, getting back to you. Then here, boom, is this Tower. What also is interesting about this Tower is Scorpio energy. They could be a sun sign in Scorpio. We have Scorpio here, we have Scorpio here, and we have Scorpio with the Tower. We have a Scorpio death card, and we also have a Scorpio in the Eight of Cups. So believe me, like I said earlier, there's Scorpio vibes. Maybe you have a Scorpio Venus. Ladies, maybe you have a Scorpio Jupiter. But could be a sun, moon, or rising. Just keep it open. And I did mention there might be some very big changes in the 8th house in your birth chart or your D9 Navamsha. So check out that 8th and see, is there a transition happening? All right, so anyways, moving on. This is an additional message from your person. Chariot energy, guess what, feminine? I'm finally making some progress. I'm getting a victory here, and doors are going to start opening. Chariot vibes. Cancer vibes. Cancerian. So, we're finally moving forward. And that's 3 of Pentacles. Same energy. Making progress. Moving forward. Taking the next step. We've made a decision, now we're going to go forward with it. I love it. Under that is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Taking away the love, dumping it out, no longer wanting some kind of a love relationship. With who? Possibly a Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But those are additional messages. I think there's definitely the ending with an Earth sign for someone for sure. Anyways, they're moving forward. I'm going to keep that over here. So anyways, feminine, what's been crossing you right now is this rebirth. Death, rebirth, paradigm, all that Scorpio vibe. And it's just like, yeah, it's over. Something in my life is over. It needed to go. I shed some skin. I'm done being that person. I'm done living that part of my life. This is the next chapter. And really that's what I'm hearing with this card. Empress. Feminines, this is the next chapter. You have had closure. I think there's serious closure, to be honest. And somebody wants to speak up. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody's like, Empress, can we talk? Is there some way that we could possibly communicate? Not right now. I see the Empress saying, not right now. I need some space and I need some time. I'm not ready to get back out there in the world. I'm not ready to get back out there and communicate. I will be ready, but I'm just not right now, okay? I need to focus on myself. And that's what the feminine is saying here with the 9 of Cups in the upright. We might have some feminines, male or female, that have gained some weight. And you're just like, I got to focus on my health, honey. This is priority. I want to live a long, long, healthy life. My health is my concern. I need to focus on it. I have somebody that might be wanting to take some collagen supplements, collagen in shakes. I don't know why I'm hearing collagen. Joint health supplements. Skin is a priority right now. There might be seeing a dermatologist or one of those people that do, you know, I don't know, just skin stuff at these places. I don't know. I don't do that, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know the names. I don't know the fucking names. But they go to these people and they specialize in your skin. So it's not a doctor. It's a beautification area. I don't know what it's called. You guys will know, but I don't because I don't do that stuff. But that's what I'm feeling. I also feel like somebody's going to focus on their hair. No, not a doctor. No, I mean, some people might be seeing one, but it's those girls that go in and they do like skin treatments. And you come in for beautification. They help you with age. They help you with any acne. They wax your lips and eyebrows. They do creams. They do, you know, rejuvenation stuff to your neck and to your shoulders. Esthetician, thank you so much. I've gone there once, guys. I don't know the name. I'm so sorry. Esthetician, okay? You guys might be seeing somebody like that. But I also feel like you're seeing somebody to work with your hair. And this is for health and beauty and the cut and the style, but also the health. There's a lot of health and vitality that I'm seeing as a focus here, okay? And I feel like this is a priority for you, a very big priority. And you're like, I am not going to let my relationships or my life drag me down and age me. I'm not going to be aged. So somebody wants to rejuvenate, be young again. Ooh, I also feel people are looking into rejuvenation surgeries. Maybe you're just looking into it. Maybe you're watching videos, getting information, seeing ads, but you're like, you know, I'm considering getting some rejuvenation surgery done. You know, maybe it's a breast lift, maybe it's a Sonobello stomach shrinking thing. I don't know, I've seen those ads. Maybe it's just meeting up with a health physician that's going to talk to you about muscle building, sculpting, things like that. I do feel a new diet is on the menu. And mostly what I see is chicken and rice and vegetables for a lot of people. Getting into a lot of broiled or grilled chicken energy. I don't know what that's coming from. But more white meat. And if you're not into meat, I just see a lot of vegetables and rices. That's what I see. I also see people getting into some kind of apothecary, meeting a new apothecary specialist, getting some things from them, and just focusing on that. In addition to all of that health stuff, I see heavy goals, and I do mean goals because I don't feel like somebody's focused on it yet. Heavy goals into meditation. You might be going to see a guru. You might be going to an ashram or a temple or a church or, you know, wherever that, maybe just in nature. But I see someone saying, I have a goal and I want to meditate. I really want to do that. I want that to be a big part of my life. What do I need to do to make that happen? So you might be making a meditative space in your home. You might be traveling to go do this, but it's happening. Anyways, all in all, for the Divine Feminine, I see you getting on track, period. And you just like, I need space right now. Because the High Priestess is in the reverse, I do see you willing to open up, willing to get out there with an invitation, only an invitation. You're not going to put yourself out there just to put yourself out there. But if a special person invited you somewhere, you would probably say yes. You want to be in isolation, but if a special person reached out to you and said, can we talk? You probably would say yes. This is isolation, but I'm open to an invitation with a very specific person. But I do see reservation and some very healthy boundaries, which is great. And you've been working on that. You've been focusing so much on self and boundaries, and you're succeeding. There's a victory in that. So are you being selfish? Yes. For good reason? Yeah. Is anyone going to be hurt by you doing some of this self-love, self-care? No, no one's going to be hurt. This is something you need because you've been out of whack. You've been hurt, you've been suffering, you've been out of whack. So no one's going to get hurt with this. Anyways, how you see the situation I can't talk today. How you see your life right now is you have to walk away from things you once loved. A lot of you, I know, I don't know why this fucking diet stuff is coming up for me, but it is. I'm so sorry. But this is, I have to walk away from food I love. And that sucks, you know. For some people, that's hard. And it's very sad. And you're like, oh, but I love sugars and I love pastries and I love sweets. Listen, I have a friend that used to do bodybuilding and all this stuff. And she said to me, Steph, the worst thing you could do is tell your body that food is bad and that this other food is poison and it's just toxic. And then it makes you feel guilty and bad. And then it's just bad for your body and you don't lose weight. You can indulge in things, just not that often. You can have those sweets, those, you know, pieces of apple pie. You just can't have 4 of them. You know, you can't have a huge one. You know what I mean? You can have the taste. You can have those sweets just in moderation. So I feel like somebody's kind of sad that they have to moderate. I know it's a diet thing, but it's so there's no worry of obesity, no worry of diabetes, no worries of heart disease, no worries of just feeling unhealthy and unhappy because you can't wear the things you want to wear, go the places you want to go to, or fit in, you know, like rides at amusement parks properly, or just feel comfortable in your own skin. And those things are hurtful. If you can't sit in a seat and you feel embarrassed, if you don't have enough energy to run around after your kids, if you don't get to wear the things you want, it hurts. And I know there's a lot of positivity today about being overweight, and I think everyone should feel happy in their skin. And I'm so glad we have women and men out there like, hey, look at me, I'm overweight and I'm happy and I'm sexy and I love it. I love that. Don't stop doing that. But we cannot ignore the risks. The risks of heart disease and diabetes, the risks of dying at a young age, the unhappiness about not being able to swing with your kid at the park or go on a Disney ride because you can't squeeze inside of it. You know, we don't want those sad things happening. So, you know, yes, promote happiness, but also think about positive lifestyle. And I think for the Divine Feminine, you're teaching or preaching or just living this lifestyle. And you're just like, I know I'm going to have to make some cuts. I know I'm going to have to exercise. I know I'm going to have to eat right. Now, on the verge of relationships, this is, I'm going to have to walk away from bad, poor relationships. This person, 33 minutes, 33 seconds on the clock. This person has not treated me right. They've been disrespectful. They've dishonored me. They treat me like a piece of meat or someone that they talk to when they're bored. They give me crumbs and I give them the best of me. I have been waiting for this person to come around back into my life, Steph. They didn't show up. And if they did show up, it was periodic. It was in and out. It wasn't stable. And so this is a very sad truth where the feminine says, I've got to walk away. And as much as that hurts because you've invested your life into this connection, you know it's good for you. And sadly but surely, you're closing the chapter, you're walking away, you're creating healthy boundaries, and you're loving yourself. 8 of Cups says, I once loved you more than anything. I once put you as my priority. I once focused on you. Now I've got to focus on me. I've learned my lesson. I've grown. I'm leaving this connection for self-love. I'm leaving this relationship for a better relationship with myself. And off on this adventure you go. Positive. There's going to be some challenges and trials and tribulations, but nothing you can't handle. Oh, Empress, this is the reality stuff. It's so disheartening. You know, I love that truth there. Doesn't it feel crisp and clean and cool? For me, whenever I'm reading truth, it feels cold. It feels cold because I feel woken up. And the cold always wakes you up. So these mountains to me represent the cold truth. Lies to me feel hot, muggy, and like you can't breathe and you just want to, you don't want to move. You don't want to move and say the wrong thing. You don't want to move and create disharmony. You don't want to know the truth. You don't want to budge. It feels very stuck. So lies make you feel hot and muggy and stuck. And truth makes you feel fresh and awoken and movement, you know? So I just feel like you've learned the cold, hard truth, and you know that self-love, self-care is so good for you, and you're on your way. Let me get a drink real quick. All right. Your person, your DM, feels this way about you. 7 of Cups. Again, we're into this. They feel fucking scared. There's a nightmare. The worst. What's the worst that could happen? Oh my God, the worst. You know, they're thinking the worst. Why are they so in fear? Why are they having so many fearful thoughts? Well, part of the reason is they're having nightmares. The truth of it, though, is they're having nightmares about their own fucked up karma. They're having revelations. They've done a lot of stuff to you, to themselves, to other people that have created some dark energy. And honestly, your DM has just been having a lot of nightmares. And when they think about this connection, when they think about your love and their love, do they have love with you? Yes, there's 7 cups here. Yeah, they totally feel love. But they feel a lot of fear. What if they love you? What if they're with you? What if they do something with you? What if they choose you and it goes wrong? What if they choose you and it gets worse? I'm scared to death. That's how they feel. Also, they feel like right now they're confused. They have a lot of options. Maybe you, a karmic, others, singleness, you name it. They've got options and they just don't know what to do. There's a lot of heavy clouded energy around your masculine. A lot of fear, a lot of confusion, and mostly sleepless nights. They can't sleep. They go to bed thinking about you. And I just think you should know that. Your DM goes to sleep thinking about you. What they did to you, how it ended, how it could have been, what must you be doing right now? Are you happy without them? You should be happy without them. They're no good for you. They're toxic for you. They love you. They miss you. They think that you're sexy and beautiful or handsome and attractive. All these thoughts. They desire you. They want you, but then they're scared if they take you. So much clouded confusion. And they go up and they go down and they go in and they go out and they want this and then they don't. And then they want to be in their connection that they're in and then they don't. It's a lot of that. You want to get a message from them? Let's get a message. Divine Masculine, please give me a message for the Divine Feminine. Okay. All right, I got 4 cards. The first one I have is I bury myself in work to forget you. Why? Because every time I go home and I hit the sack, I think about you. I think about you, damn it. So believe me, I can't get good sleep. And I go to work and I put on music and I do my thing. And I do that to forget about this connection because it always finds me at night. It always finds me. So work is really the only release that this person has as far as getting you off their mind. The other card is, you were the best thing in my life. For a short time, for whenever that period was that you guys were together, it was awesome. You made them feel on cloud 9. Oh. You made them feel alive. You made them feel love. You made them feel good about themselves. You made them feel sexy. Fuck yeah, you did. You made them feel like anything was possible. You were the best thing. They remember that. They remember how you made them feel. Also, I love you unconditionally. Like, I don't care what you look like. I fucking love you. You're guessing yourself, though. You're saying, I don't know. I don't know if you love me unconditionally. But this person says, I do. I do love you unconditionally. I really do. I don't care about other stuff right now. I love you. I love you. You have a hard time believing that, though. And that's why you're doing this. I gotta go work on myself. Because I don't know if people could love me unconditionally. So you're going off onto an adventure, feminine, to love yourself because you need that. Anyways, another message from your person is, I wish I could take back my words, honey. If there was a genie in a bottle or a magic lamp to rub, I would wish to take back a lot of the words that I've said to you. There's some specific regrets. They wish they never told you some specific thing that they told you. They wish they could take that back for whatever reason. Next, I'm so attracted to you. Bottom of the deck. After that, I want you. So they want you and they're attracted to you. Did you know that? Now you do. But that's a little message from them. Spirit, what do you want to say about this little love connection with the Divine Feminine? Let's get some true love oracles. Okay, Spirit, what does this person want to say to the feminine? Oh, you are my best friend. I miss your friendship. I need a hug. I need a hug, and I wish I could just be with you, talk to you, like more than anything. It's not about sex for them. It's about the connection. It's about your friendship. And that meant something to them. You were someone special. You were someone special. You were someone they could confide in. You were someone they could count on. You were someone that made them feel loved unconditionally. You were someone that showed them what unconditional love really is. They miss that. They just want you to know you were their best friend. And they think about that all the time. Spirit also wants me to tell you guys, your friendship is very special. The connection that you have with this person is unique. Not a lot of people share what you guys share. Confirmation. Not a lot of people have what you guys have. Something else that Spirit wants you to know is they feel lonely without you. It doesn't matter who they're with, what's going on, 44 minutes on the clock. Doesn't matter. Whether they're single or not, they feel lonely without you. Spirit says it's been unfair. This has been a very one-sided relationship. They've been stubborn and unfair to you. Spirit acknowledges that and sees it. Spirit wants you to know this person does have childhood wounds. I'm sure you're already aware, but Spirit's just pointing it out. Another thing Spirit wants you to know about your love connection, well, damn. Twin flames. Did you know you were watching this reading and you were going to get confirmation that you guys are twin flames? Now, a lot of you, I don't want you to take just the cards as evidence or just a psychic reading as evidence. I want you to trust your instincts because only you'll know the real answer. But if you've been looking for a sign, here's another confirmation. Okay? So twin flame energy. Bottom of the deck is healing. You guys know this is one of my favorite cards. And you guys are definitely in that beautiful Saggy temperance vibe, taking that time out to heal your connection and heal yourself. All right. Financial issues are a factor. You guys are hashing those things out at this time also. Just bottom of the deck, overall, underall. But Spirit's like, we're dealing with this, honey. We're getting this hashed out. We're going to hash this out. Is there a break right now? I'm sure there is. But are you happy about it? I think you are. I think you're the one actually who wants the break. Most of the time, it's reverse. The masculine wants the break. The masculine wants to go, 8 of Cups, do their thing, heal. They need time. But now you're like, no, I need time. I want a break. I need this separation. I need this healing. I need a new chapter in my life. That's what I see. You're not into bullshit. You're not into secrets. You're not into secret connections, secret messaging, secret rendezvous. You're not into back and forth energy of any kind. You're not into just any of the typical that you've been used to. You're just not into it anymore. Like, I'm done with that, okay? I want to be in the sun. I want to be open, free, and honest. And I want everything I live to be seen by others and seen as good. I just want to be in the sun, At the same time, the stepping away is for you. It's for you. So anyways, what is your challenge, feminine? 7 of Swords in the upright. This is to get your hands on the truth. Yeah. This is to own and accept who you are and what situation you're involved with. This is owning and accepting your reality. And just saying, okay, here's my reality. This is what's really going on with me. This is the sad truth. Or this is just the real truth, whatever it is. This is it. I'm not going to bullshit myself. I'm not going to live a fantasy or a lie. I want to be authentic. And I'm going to tell you something, masculine. The situation that we have, 144 people watching, the situation we have hasn't been authentic. There's been some kind of lies, deception, deceit, trickery, and secrecy. Scorpio vibes, of course. And you're like, that is not my reality. I do not live in secret. I refuse to live in secret. I refuse to live in the shadows. I refuse to be someone you want but you can't touch. I refuse to be someone you desire but you think you can't go after. I refuse to be the person that is not chosen. I refuse to be the person that you run from. I refuse to be the person that needs to chase you. I refuse to be the person that is waiting. And so this is getting your hands on that cold truth and just saying that's not my reality. I'm going to write a different story. But page 1, the new chapter of page 1 says, I go now to love myself. I go now to be happy. I haven't been happy with myself because I've only focused on you. That's the sadness of it. And so your challenge is to face that. Now, a lot of you have a hard time doing this because the outcome says 3 of Swords. And this is, I don't want to be the one that walks away from this third-party situation, or I don't want to break this person's heart, or this person broke my heart, now I have to walk away. A lot of you are going to go through some more sadness because it has been a difficult situation for a lot of you. A third party has been involved. And the outcome is I'm going to walk away a little brokenhearted. But the truth is, I'm tired of being hurt. Don't cut me anymore. Don't hurt me anymore. And a lot of you are saying this to your family because I feel like there's some family that has been hurting you also. A lot of you, your mom, your dad, your siblings, cousins, brothers, whoever, aunts, like they've been hurting you and you're just like, I'm tired of being hurt. I'm not the scapegoat. I'm not that person you're gonna hurt with your words. Words are like weapons. They're like swords. They cut, and sometimes they cut really deep. You're not gonna hurt me anymore. And this is you also telling the person you love, who does view you as a best friend, and you're like, whether you intentionally or unintentionally hurt me, you have hurt me. And no more of that. No more. And so very painfully, you are going within. You are shutting this down. You are getting a break. You are creating a boundary and a wall, which is protection. And you're just like, I need to do this. I'm taking my healing on head on, head on. My healing is priority. Divine Feminine, I see you stepping up and taking care of priority, which is you. And what do you want to say about that to this person? Why are you stepping away to be priority? You're number one, not everybody else. You are number one. You matter. I wish things could be different. Exactly. You're tired of things being the same. That's what this is. Steph, I'm tired of things being the same way. Tired. It's going to change. It's going to be different. Listen, I love you and I feel you even though we are apart. And so you're like, even though I'm stepping away from this connection, even though maybe I'm stepping away from family or friends right now, I love you guys and I feel you. I still feel our connection is strong. I just have to go do this for me. Okay? And you're realizing it was your fault, but you blamed them. You know, the hardest truth to really accept, and I know you guys probably already know this, but I'm going to say it anyways. We blame others for hurting us because we're a victim. And we've been hurt, and we didn't deserve it. The only part of that equation that we've always had a hard time accepting is this one little statement. We gave them the key to the door that opened us up and allowed these people to hurt us. I know. That's the disgusting part of it all, right? I let you. What's worse, I opened the door and I let you. I let you hurt me. I opened the fucking door. I allowed this. You hurt me time and time and time and time again because I let you hurt me time and time and time again. I've allowed that door to be open for you to hurt me. Same with a parent or a friend or whoever this is or multiple people that have hurt you. But the sad truth is I blamed all of them, but really it was my lack of boundaries, my lack of self-worth, my lack of self-love. I thought by saying no to someone, I was hurting them, but I was really hurting myself. I'm learning to say no, not because I want to hurt someone, but because I want to love myself. And that is the truth that brings tears to my eyes, the sun into the room, the healing into the heart, and just this overwhelming sense of yes, 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 that's it. That's it. I no longer have to be a victim and I no longer have to be hurt by you or anyone. I have the right to love and protect myself. I have the right to say no. I have the right to withdraw my love and myself. I have that right. It is my right. And I think you're just getting your power back and you're saying no. No to people that hurt you. No to people that use you. No to people that just maybe unintentionally, because a lot of family, they don't understand they're hurting you. They don't know your needs, but you have needs. And those are important. And Spirit's like, how long are you going to say they're not? How long are you going to say your health is not important? How many times are you going to say no to the food you need, not to the food you want? How long are you going to say no to taking personal time out because you want to say yes to everyone that needs you and wants you? You are a valuable energy source, just like gold. And if you're not careful, everybody's going to want a piece of it. And it's sad to say, but there's not enough of you to go around. And part of being a light worker is wanting to give. Give, 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 give. Give your love and your light and your time and your energy and your life source. You have a spark of life inside of you and you feel it is your duty to give it away. It's okay to treasure yourself. To say, I enjoy my company. Can you honestly say that you've taken some time out to really treasure yourself? Not that you're into jewelry, and I'm not saying you are, but I had a vision of someone just wearing jewelry, like gold, and getting into just a really beautiful bubble bath, a large bath with flowers and plants all around, a nice glass of wine or something you really enjoy. It's a woman that I envisioned, so I'll try to get a vision for a man here in a minute. But that's the vision I had for a woman. Music, peace, candles, the moonlight, maybe a big door open to the nature outside. I don't know, but that's the vision. And maybe it's not that specific thing that you have to do, but it represents oneness. It just represents that oneness. And that you deserve to be drenched in all of that goodness. You know, for a man, I guess it's just maybe my own visions, but for a man, I envisioned, this is probably because I live in Colorado, but just go with me on it, okay? A guy in a truck, a really nice truck, a truck that they wanted more than anything. And a beer or a cup of coffee or just a nice drink that you want to indulge in, sitting on a huge rock overlooking just mountains and forest and the sun setting, no one around you, no one, just you and your strength and your confidence. I see a muscular person there just looking out saying, the world is mine. Anything is possible. I'm free. Nothing's holding me back. There's no restrictions. There's no duty or obligations that are calling me right now. It is just me and my power. And breathing in that fresh air and being more empowered in your strength. And just feeling good in your masculine energy. That's the vision I had for a man. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. But these are these things that I feel like I want you guys to have. I want you to feel those things. And more than my vision, it's the feeling. The feeling of a feminine sitting in the tub, the feeling I got was fresh peace, beauty, confidence with self, feeling attractive, feeling worthy, feeling sexy, feeling desired, and feeling confident in their aloneness. And just feeling close to God. That's the feeling I got for the feminine, close to God and confident and desired. That's the ultimate feeling for the feminine. And for the masculine, it was just that close to God energy also, but feeling empowered and strong and sexy and just in control. That's the feeling I got for the masculine. And you guys deserve to have those feelings. Those are high-powered thoughts and feelings. And if you're not there, if you don't have that feeling in life, at least once in a while, go out and get it. Anyways, that's what I'm getting from this reading. It's pretty simple in this feminine vibe. And I just hear you saying, you know what? I'm working on it. I am. I'm working on it. Okay. And that's good enough. Let's go ahead and get an oracle for you. Spirit, guide and direct me for the Divine Feminine. We are at 60 minutes. This is a good place to stop. Okay. Divine Feminine, let's get that oracle. Oh, so happy. I love it. We have bottom of the deck, balance between spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Fuck yeah. Totally in those vibes. A lot of you guys might be called to get a fish tank. If you can't afford one at a store, there's a lot of fish tanks and supplies available on Facebook Marketplace. So do a search in your Facebook Marketplace and say, I'm looking for a fish tank. Maybe a big one, maybe a little one, but look for one. I think fish and a fish tank may be very soothing for you somewhere in your home. The best recommendation for your home is north or northeast to put a fish tank. And you could have it in any room except the kitchen, okay? But the basic rooms are going to be family rooms or your office, okay? And yeah, north, northeast, that's going to be a really good place for a fish tank. So, you know, you might be thinking about that. Maybe it's even just a little beta. You guys saw those little mini beta fish tanks. Those are really nice. But I think that's going to give you some peace and some tranquility. I also feel like some of you guys would like to have an indoor fountain. So if you want to look into making your own, those are easy to make. You can look at some YouTube videos. Getting a water pump is super affordable. It's like $15 on Amazon. And as long as you have the place to put the water at the bottom and a place for the water to come up at the top, you can create your own floating little fountain with whatever you deem worthy of having it. Okay? If you're creative, you can do that. If not, buy one. But I think, you know, whether it's indoors or outdoors, that's calling your name. But that is an oracle for you. So I think water or fish is going to be very healing. Maybe both. Maybe a little indoor fountain with goldfish inside of it. I don't know. Okay, so the next oracle you have is the end of a tough cycle approaches, everybody. Full moon in Capricorn. Whew. And so both of these are full moons, and both of these talk about release, letting it go. And I think that's what you're doing. Let's go ahead and read it. Then we'll be done. We can move on to the next readings. So Divine Feminine, how hard have you been willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required and not the effort you might think. Okay, guys, sorry. I had to fix the internet. Something wonky was going on with the internet. Anyways, I hope it's fixed. The point is with this card, Divine Feminine, the end of a rough cycle is approaching. You don't have to work so hard. You need to make sure you take time out for rest, sleep, manifestation, and meditation. It requires you to make time for that. It requires you to go to bed at a decent time. It requires you to wake up at a certain time. It requires you to nourish your body. And it requires you to focus on getting a good schedule, a practical plan. So how hard are you willing to work for that, okay? This card is reminding you that effort is going to be required. Work issues may be about to come to a head. If you're wondering if you should stay or go in a situation, this card is a big sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you've been. And are you ready to pull out all the stops to get what you want? Are you willing to be ruthless? With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality, which I know you've already been doing. Whatever situation you've been asking about, making a plan is going to help. Don't leave it forever and ever and always. You don't know what's going to happen. Have a plan. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. So, are you guys ready to make a plan? Maybe make a plan for yourself and say, I'm going to take 6 weeks out or 4 weeks out to myself, and I'm going to get myself on the grind. Maybe it's just 21 days, you know, but you're like, I'm going to get myself in order and pull back for a period of time. Make a plan and an end date. At that time, I want to start engaging with this person again, or I'm going to start doing this, or I'm going to start doing that. You know, have a plan. But have a plan is the point. Don't tell the universe, I'm pulling away indefinitely. I don't know when I'll be back. I'm just going. Don't leave it indefinite. Tell the universe, I'm pulling out for 21 days or 6 weeks or whatever it is. At the end of that period, I expect major changes to be ready and waiting for me. I expect A, B, and C to happen. At the end of this little sabbatical, I expect my person to be ready and willing to communicate. At the end of this separation or this pulling away, I expect, you know, a sign that this relationship is ready to get going. You know what I mean? Tell the universe I have a plan. I'm not pulling away because I don't want this. I'm pulling away because I want to heal myself. Be sure you're clear to the universe. I'm pulling away so I can love myself. Be clear to your twin flame in 5D and in 9D. I'm not pulling away from you because I don't love you and I don't want you. I'm pulling away from you so I can go love me and be a better person. Okay? So be clear into those spiritual dimensions. So also, a professional project may be ending right now. You need to release your energy of control and give it to the universe. Third, find a balance between your personal life and your private life. You need a balance. Also, this is more for the masculine and you. It's time to stop fearing the worst. It's time to stop fearing the worst. Quit telling yourself they're choosing someone else. Quit telling yourself this is the end. Quit telling yourself this is going to be how it's going to be forever. Just stop. Quit fearing the worst. Think the best. The full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic energy and will more than likely come up when you're asking about a professional question. If your question is about another matter, it will serve as a much needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness and apply positivity. Remove the feelings of hopelessness. Make a plan is a far better use of your time than to sit here and worry about fear and worst case scenarios. Okay, so make a plan. Also, yeah, I mean, that sounds good. But have you been so head in the clouds sometimes that you've lost touch in your reality? This card is a sign that sometimes our life can be overwhelming and we're so out of touch with what we need and what we want that we just lose focus and we get lost. It's time to find some inner balance between you and your family, you and your lovers, and your work and your peace at home. Meditate on your question, and solutions are going to come through. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card is also a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone else's sake and yours. Meditate every day and see what comes to you because answers will come. If you're super romantic but not super realistic, this is, let's get balance. Follow your intuition because it won't let you down. At worst, this card could herald the end of a dream that wasn't stable and didn't have a rock to stand on. Also, the person that you are inquiring about today is your soulmate. Last, avoid substance abuse. And this could be other just bad habits to comfort. Pisces is the last zodiac sign, so the full moon in Pisces symbolically marks a major ending, which you guys already know. It's time to dive deep into your emotions because practicality is at odds with the Piscean energies that have no borders. So it's time to feel your way into your path. It's also time to send out your dreams to the universe by releasing your fears. All right, we're going to be done with that one. I just want you guys to get ready to manifest. Remember, I saw some of you guys, you know, someone, I don't know who you are, but I saw the comment, someone told me my karmic is pregnant, or, you know, I know this is the end because they've chosen blah, blah, blah. I want you to not speak those things out to me in a text or a comment. I don't want you to say that in your head. And I don't want you to start feeling that that's true. Unless you have evidence, such as they've told you in person, or you've seen evidence on social media, don't claim anything. That's not your reality yet. By all means, I'm not saying live a lie. If you've gotten proof on the things I just talked about, by all means, don't be in denial and say it's not happening, because it is. It's happening. But if you have no evidence, do not start claiming it. You have a chance at this point to bring into your reality what you want, to create, to claim. And you don't want to start creating things you don't want. So I want you to start claiming the things you do want, writing your own book. And if you need to get yourself straight first, then that's the first step. So the first step, love yourself, get yourself in order. Next step, start claiming what you want, maybe even while you're doing the first step, but just start claiming what you want. You have wild dreams, and that's okay. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go on that note. This is a beautiful connection. Let's leave it alone with a romance angel. All right? Spirit, give me a card for the Divine Feminine. Give me a card for the Divine Feminine, please, in this reading. Well, we got a lot down here. Down here we just have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. All right, down here you have the honeymoon card, enjoy the bliss of the holiday together. I think this is mostly time away. It's your little vacation. Your little vacation away from this relationship and your little vacation away from drama, which is where you're headed. The next one is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious beliefs and upbringing and spiritual path, but also beliefs. Remember, your beliefs become things. So do not let your beliefs go haywire. Let go of those control issues. And last, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations are helping to bring you and your soulmate together. All right? So keep that always, always in mind and at the front of everything else. Your words are important. They're your wand. Your feelings are the magic that makes it happen. But your beliefs, those are the doors. Those are the possibilities. Those are the pathways. So change your beliefs if they're not headed in the right direction of what you want. And that's why self-love, self-care is the first step, right? If you're not feeling good about you, how could you possibly project anything good? So I know you guys are taking this time out for yourself, and I'm so proud of you. And keep in mind as you end this reading that what did your person tell you? You're their best friend. You're the best thing in their life, okay? They love you unconditionally, okay? They are having that tower moment. Okay, that person that you love is going through that tower and things are moving forward for you guys. Finally making progress. Well, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my channel. Please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. I'd appreciate you so much. It is our form of currency here on YouTube. Status of channels are definitely well known by likes. Anyways, that being said, don't forget to hit the bell icon and the subscribe so you can be notified when I'm live and you won't miss another one, okay? And you can start when we start. And also, whoever's first in my live chat gets free cards. So be first. That's why the bell icon's important. Jump to be the first one to be in live chat and say, hey, or hi, or how's it going, or whatever you want. But if you're the first, you get cards. If you guys are interested in any personal services from me specifically, please go to www.jks1111.com. I'm going to see a lot of you today. I'm going to be back in a little bit, and we're going to be doing the 55s and the 22s. Okay, this is a closed list. Everyone who's already been paid before the reading is going to be read. Okay, and yes, that is the 55s. So we're going to be doing that. I'll be going on Cash App to double check who needs to be read. I know I did some people in Texas, but there's probably a few other people that I've missed. So if you want to be read, please go into the next viewing. That's coming up in about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. Worst case, an hour, but I'm going to be doing another reading. Okay? And if you want to add yourself before the readings, you can. I'm going to be doing whoever's live next. Whoever's live in the next video, 55s and 22s, you're next in this next video. Whoever's not live, I'll be doing a separate video later tonight to finish up those 55s and 22s, okay? But they're not going to be present, so I'm just going to be doing it on my own leisure with their names, okay? But that's how I'm going to get in order. Yeah, and then after that reading today, I'll be back again, and I'll be doing a elements reading. So air, fire, earth, and water. We're going to be doing those readings today and getting into those energies specifically. So you're going to see a lot of me. I have some missed time that I have to make up for. So I'll be doing that one. So you guys will see a lot of me today, and I can't wait to see you again soon. I love you so much. And remember, like I always say, this love, this life, this is madness, I know, but it's a journey, and it's never a destination. You're always making the right decision. It's always taking you where you need to be. So just keep swimming. I love you guys. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, markers. Bye, guys. Love you. I love you guys so much. Yeah, and if you want to be a part of the 5522s next, you're welcome to donate, okay? The 55s is a double Celtic. It's for you and your person. So it's for you and a lover or a specific person. The 22 is just a singles, reading. It's about a question or yourself, okay? And you can put that in those Cash Apps. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye.